The big news making international headlines: a nuclear-powered Russian submarine and 3 Russian ships arrived in Cuba today.
Each nation's navy is the steel backbone of its defense, a symbol of power and protection that navigates through the turbulent waters of global conflict and diplomacy. They are the silent sentinels, always ready to respond to threats, provide humanitarian aid, and project their nation's influence across the globe. Just as the ocean is vast and unyielding, so too is the strength of these maritime forces that stand as guardians of their nation's shores. So, tighten your life vests as we sail on a fascinating journey across the 7 seas to explore the 20 most powerful navies in the world. Number 20. Swedish Navy. It may be hard to believe that the Swedish Navy is this old, but its roots stretch back to the 16th century. Established in 1522 by King Gustav Vasa, this venerable naval force has evolved from its humble beginnings into a modern powerhouse that commands respect across the Baltic Sea and beyond. Armed with an array of weaponry, including stealth corvettes, submarines equipped with torpedoes, and missile systems like the RBS-15, the Swedish Navy exemplifies technological innovation fused with centuries-old maritime expertise. Throughout its storied history, the Swedish Navy has weathered wars and conflicts, adapting to new challenges while upholding its traditions of bravery and strategic foresight. Today, its readiness is maintained through rigorous training exercises and strategic partnerships with NATO and neighboring nations, ensuring swift response capabilities in times of crisis. The Swedish Navy comprises approximately 4,000 active personnel who are at the forefront of its operations. One of the key factors that makes the Swedish Navy special is its long-standing commitment to neutrality and regional stability. Despite being a relatively small force compared to its global counterparts, it leverages its strategic position in the Baltic Sea to enhance security cooperation with neighboring countries and NATO allies. This collaboration strengthens its defensive capabilities and contributes to broader European defense initiatives. Number 19. The Israeli Navy. The Israeli Navy, established in 1948, has become a critical pillar of the nation's defense strategy. Funded by Israel's dynamic economy and supported by strategic alliances, the Israeli Navy operates at the forefront of technological innovation and naval warfare. Armed with a diverse fleet that includes advanced missile boats, submarines equipped with cruise missiles, and patrol vessels armed with cutting-edge radar systems, the Israeli Navy ensures formidable maritime defense capabilities along the Mediterranean and Red Seas. Their arsenal also includes the sophisticated Barak missile defense system, ensuring protection against aerial threats. With about 9,500 active duty personnel, the Israeli Navy has played pivotal roles in conflicts such as the Six-Day War and the Yom Kippur War. In recent conflicts, such as those involving Gaza and Lebanon, the Israeli Navy has played a crucial role in enforcing maritime blockades and intercepting arms shipments, illustrating its impact on current regional dynamics and thereby contributing significantly to Israel's overall defense strategy and regional stability efforts. This proactive stance not only defends Israel's borders, but also projects its influence across the Middle East. Beyond military operations, the Israeli Navy contributes to humanitarian efforts, conducts maritime patrols to combat smuggling, and protects Israel's offshore natural gas reserves. Number 18. The Indonesian Navy. First off, let's talk numbers. The Indonesian Navy isn't just a couple of boats bobbing in the water. It unbelievably has over 74,000 active personnel, ready to rock the waves with their expertise. Boasting a fleet that includes corvettes, frigates, submarines, and patrol vessels, the Indonesian Navy is equipped with advanced weaponry such as Exocet and C-8, O2 missiles, torpedoes, and naval guns. This arsenal ensures their readiness to defend the nation's extensive maritime borders and respond to various threats. The Navy also operates landing platform docks and amphibious ships, highlighting their versatility in amphibious operations and humanitarian missions. The Indonesian Navy played significant roles in conflicts such as the Indonesian National Revolution and the confrontation with Malaysia. Beyond warfare, the Indonesian Navy engages in various peacetime activities, including disaster relief operations, search and rescue missions, and anti-piracy patrols in the strategic Malacca Strait. They also support international peacekeeping efforts by participating in conflicts such as the Indonesian National Revolution and more recent territorial disputes, demonstrating their readiness for defense and peacetime operations. Through joint exercises with international allies and strategic partnerships, it enhances interoperability and global maritime security. So, next time you're thinking about naval power, don't sleep on Indonesia. Number 17. The Bangladesh Navy. Supported by Bangladesh's growing economy and strategic alliances, the Bangladesh Navy has grown to become a pivotal defender of the nation's extensive coastline along the Bay of Bengal. The Bangladesh Navy's inception coincided with the country's struggle for independence, where it played a crucial role in naval operations against Pakistani forces during the Liberation War. Since then, it has evolved through joint military exercises with international partners and continuous training, ensuring readiness for various operational scenarios. The Army boasts approximately 24,000 active personnel and is equipped with a diverse fleet that includes frigates, corvettes, submarines, and patrol vessels. The Bangladesh Navy leverages modern weaponry such as anti-ship missiles, torpedoes, and naval guns to safeguard its maritime borders and respond effectively to any threats. This arsenal not only bolsters defense capabilities, but also positions Bangladesh as a key player in regional security dynamics. The Bangladesh Navy has actively participated in international peacekeeping missions under the UN, contributing to stability in troubled regions. Historically, it played a pivotal role in the 1971 Bangladesh Liberation War, securing maritime borders and supporting the independence movement. Number 16. Russian Navy. For a nation like Russia, renowned for its strategic military engagements and robust defense posture, it comes as no surprise that its navy is one of the most powerful in the world. The Russian Navy traces its origins to October 1696, when it was established by Peter the Great to protect the Russian Empire's interests. Today, it is sponsored by the Ministry of Defense and has over 150 personnel, reflecting Russia's enduring naval legacy and strategic ambitions. The Russian Navy's might is showcased through its diverse and advanced fleet. This includes the Kirov-class battlecruisers, among the largest and most heavily armed warships in the world, and the stealthy Yasen-class nuclear-powered submarines. The Navy's air arm features aircraft like the Sukhoi Su-33, providing robust air support. The Admiral Kuznetsov aircraft carrier, despite its age and maintenance issues, remains a symbol of Russian naval aviation capabilities. Historically, the Russian Navy played significant roles in major conflicts, from the Russo-Japanese War to World War II. In recent years, it has been active in the Syrian civil war, supporting Russian military operations with naval firepower and logistical support. Constant modernization and rigorous training ensure the Navy's readiness for any conflict. Beyond warfare, the Russian Navy is pivotal in strategic deterrence, especially with its ballistic missile submarines forming a crucial part of Russia's nuclear triad. It also conducts scientific research in polar regions and participates in international maritime exercises, showcasing its global reach. Number 15. Royal Australian Navy. Established in 1911, the Royal Australian Navy has since evolved into a formidable maritime force, renowned for its strategic capabilities and global reach. Armed with a modern fleet including Anzac-class frigates, Collins-class submarines equipped with torpedoes, and amphibious assault ships like the Canberra-class, the Royal Australian Navy ensures robust defense capabilities across the vast expanse of the Pacific and Indian Oceans. Their arsenal includes advanced weaponry, such as Harpoon missiles and Phalanx close-in weapon systems, underscoring their readiness for contemporary naval warfare. Historically, the Royal Australian Navy has played pivotal roles in conflicts such as World War II, where it protected crucial supply lines and conducted daring raids against Axis forces. Today, their preparedness is upheld through joint exercises with allied nations and continuous technological advancements. The Royal Australian Navy has around 15,000 personnel, including sailors and officers. Despite Australia's colonial history, factors like strategic geography, national sovereignty, alliances, technological investment, skilled personnel, adaptability, and national pride have helped the Royal Australian Navy maintain a strong and modern force, essential for defending vast maritime territories and global engagements. Number 14. The Italian Navy. The Italian Navy, known as the Marina Militare, boasts a rich maritime tradition dating back to its origins in 1861, after the unification of Italy. With a force of approximately 30,000 personnel, it operates a diverse fleet equipped with modern weapons and technologies, essential for safeguarding Italy's extensive coastline and maritime interests. Funded by the Italian government, the Marina Militare deploys a range of assets, including aircraft carriers like the Cavour, Frem frigates, armed with Aster missiles, and modern submarines, such as the Todaro class. These platforms are complemented by advanced systems like the Aegis combat system and versatile NH-90 helicopters, ensuring robust defensive capabilities and operational flexibility. The Marina Militare has participated in both World Wars, demonstrating its prowess in naval engagements such as the Battle of Cape Matapan in World War II. Today, it remains prepared for global peacekeeping missions, disaster relief operations, and maritime security tasks, contributing to international stability through NATO and EU missions. Beyond its military role, the Marina Militare engages in scientific research, environmental protection, and humanitarian aid, reflecting Italy's commitment to global maritime cooperation and sustainability. Number 13. Hellenic Navy. The Hellenic Navy is a modern naval force tracing its lineage back to the mighty fleets of antiquity. Established in 1828, the Hellenic Navy has evolved into a formidable maritime power, guarding the Greek coastlines and projecting strength across the Aegean and Mediterranean seas. The Hellenic Navy comprises approximately 15,000 active-duty personnel, armed with a diverse fleet, including frigates, submarines armed with torpedoes, and fast attack craft. The Hellenic Navy maintains a robust defense capability, with a focus on safeguarding Greece's strategic interests. Their arsenal includes advanced weaponry such as Exocet and Harpoon missiles, ensuring readiness for modern naval engagements. Historically, the Hellenic Navy has played pivotal roles in conflicts such as World War II and the Greek Civil War, showcasing its resilience and strategic importance. Today, their readiness is upheld through joint exercises with NATO allies and continuous technological advancements. Beyond defense, the Hellenic Navy conducts maritime surveillance, patrols to combat illegal activities, and supports humanitarian missions globally. They also contribute to regional stability through international naval exercises and operations under NATO and EU mandates. Number 12. The French Navy. The French Navy, known as the Marine Nationale, embodies centuries of maritime tradition and modern naval prowess. Established in 1624 by King Louis VIII, it has navigated through history as a force, shaping global maritime dynamics with its advanced fleet and strategic capabilities. Equipped with diverse vessels, including aircraft carriers like the Charles de Gaulle, multi-mission frigates, ballistic missiles, submarines armed with nuclear deterrence capabilities, and agile patrol boats, the French Navy stands ready to defend France's maritime interests worldwide. Their arsenal features cutting-edge weaponry such as Exocet and Scalp missiles, Aster air defense systems, and sophisticated naval guns, ensuring readiness for both conventional and asymmetric threats. Throughout history, the French Navy has been instrumental in pivotal conflicts, including the Napoleonic Wars and both World Wars, where it demonstrated exceptional naval prowess and strategic acumen. Today, they have about 36,000 personnel, and their operational readiness is maintained through extensive training exercises with NATO allies and continuous technological advancements in maritime defense. Number 11. The Egyptian Navy. The Egyptian Navy, born from the ancient waters of the Nile, has evolved into a modern maritime force that commands both history and technology. Established in 1831 during the reign of Muhammad Ali Pasha, today, it stands as a key pillar of Egypt's defense infrastructure, generously supported by a nation driven by both tradition and cutting-edge advancements. The Egyptian Navy is composed of approximately 18,000 active personnel, including officers and enlisted members. This workforce is dedicated to operating a range of sophisticated weaponry and naval assets that bolster Egypt's maritime defense capabilities. Among the arsenal of the Egyptian Navy are modern surface combatants such as frigates armed with missiles and naval guns, submarines equipped with torpedoes for underwater operations, and fast attack craft designed for swift maneuvers and coastal defense. These vessels are complemented by advanced anti-aircraft systems, radar technology, and surveillance equipment, enhancing their effectiveness in safeguarding Egypt's extensive coastline along the Mediterranean and Red Seas. What sets the Egyptian Navy apart is its strategic positioning at the crossroads of major maritime routes, particularly the Suez Canal, a critical choke point for global trade. This geographical advantage not only underscores its importance for regional stability, but also amplifies its role in international naval cooperation and peacekeeping missions. Number 10. The Brazilian Navy. The Brazilian Navy, renowned for its strategic capabilities and historical significance, was established on December 10, 1822. Shortly after Brazil gained independence from Portugal. It has since evolved into a key maritime power in the region. Supported by Brazil's robust economy, the Navy benefits from modernization initiatives and international collaborations that enhance its operational readiness. The Brazilian Navy has approximately 80,000 active duty personnel, This includes both naval officers and enlisted sailors, who operate and maintain the Navy's diverse fleet and support its various missions and operations. The fleet includes aircraft carriers, frigates, submarines, and patrol boats equipped with sophisticated radar systems, missiles, and naval guns. These assets not only bolster Brazil's maritime defense, but also contribute significantly to peacekeeping missions and disaster relief efforts worldwide. The Brazilian Navy has actively participated in conflicts such as World War II, where it safeguarded vital sea lanes against Axis threats. Today, it remains vigilant through continuous training exercises and joint operations with allied nations, ensuring readiness to respond to any maritime challenges. Beyond military roles, the Brazilian Navy operates Antarctic research stations, conducts oceanographic studies, and responds swiftly to natural disasters. The Navy's prowess is further underscored by its role in protecting Brazil's vast offshore oil reserves and securing its extensive coastline, which are essential for economic and national security. Number 9. The Republic of Korea Navy. Before you think that the K-drama is all South Korea has to offer, check out their Navy, the Republic of Korea Navy. The Republic of Korea Navy, with a force of over 70,000 personnel, is funded by the South Korean government. Established in 1945, it stands as a formidable maritime force in East Asia, equipped with advanced technology and a rich history of service, safeguarding the nation's extensive coastline and maritime interests. It operates a diverse fleet that includes guided missile destroyers, such as the Chungmu-gongyi Sunsin class, submarines like the advanced KSS III, and versatile patrol vessels. These assets are supported by sophisticated systems, including Aegis combat systems and Harpoon missiles, ensuring robust defensive capabilities. The Republic of Korea Navy has played pivotal roles in defending against North Korean provocations, including skirmishes like the Second Battle of Yeonpyeong in 2002 and 2009. Beyond combat readiness, the Republic of Korea Navy contributes to international peacekeeping efforts, disaster relief operations, and maritime diplomacy. Number 8. The Royal Navy. The Royal Navy of the United Kingdom, established in 1546, is one of the oldest and most storied naval forces in the world. Sponsored by the UK Ministry of Defence, it boasts around 40,000 active personnel, including the Royal Marines. The Royal Navy's might is exemplified by its advanced fleet, which includes the Queen Elizabeth-class aircraft carriers, among the most powerful warships ever built, equipped with F-35B, Lightning II stealth fighters, the Astute-class nuclear-powered submarines, known for their stealth and firepower, and the Type 45 destroyers, with cutting-edge air defense systems, further highlight its capabilities. The Navy also operates advanced frigates like the Type 23, ensuring versatility across different maritime operations. The Royal Navy has played pivotal roles in numerous conflicts, from the defeat of the Spanish Armada in 1588 to decisive actions in both world wars. Its readiness for war is ensured through rigorous training, continuous modernization, and strategic alliances, particularly with NATO. Beyond warfare, the Royal Navy undertakes crucial humanitarian missions, anti-piracy operations, and disaster relief efforts. It also patrols the world's oceans to protect maritime trade routes, ensuring global commerce flows smoothly. Number 7. The Turkish Navy. You might be surprised to learn that a country like Turkey, surrounded not by oceans but by seas, boasts a robust naval force that plays a crucial role in safeguarding its maritime borders and strategic interests. The Turkish Navy, established with the founding of the Republic in 1923, operates primarily in the Mediterranean, Aegean, and Black Seas, ensuring vigilance over vital sea lanes and coastal regions. With approximately 48,600 active duty personnel, the Turkish Navy employs advanced frigates, submarines armed with torpedoes, and amphibious assault ships to defend its maritime borders. They utilize a range of sophisticated weaponry, including Harpoon and Atmaka missiles, to maintain readiness for various naval operations and contingencies. Beyond defense, the Turkish Navy conducts maritime surveillance to monitor and protect Turkish waters, ensuring security against threats such as illegal fishing, smuggling, and potential maritime conflicts. Their capabilities extend to search and rescue operations, humanitarian missions, and supporting international peacekeeping efforts under NATO and UN mandates. Number 6. Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force. The Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force is a maritime powerhouse established post-World War II in 1954 and operates under Japan's pacifist constitution, focusing on defense and disaster relief. With over 50,000 personnel, the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force is well equipped with advanced weaponry, including Aegis-equipped destroyers capable of ballistic missile defense, Soryu-class submarines renowned for their stealth, and potent aviation assets like P-1 maritime patrol aircraft. Funded by the Japanese government, the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force plays a crucial role in regional stability, participating in joint exercises with allies and protecting vital sea lanes. Historically, it has evolved from post-war restrictions to become a proactive force, notably contributing to international peacekeeping operations and humanitarian aid missions. The Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force maintains a vigilant stance amid regional tensions, bolstering its capabilities through constant modernization and strategic partnerships. Its fleet's versatility extends beyond combat to include disaster response, search and rescue operations, and maritime diplomacy, enhancing Japan's global influence. The Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force fosters maritime cooperation, promoting security dialogues and joint patrols to combat piracy and ensure maritime safety. Alright guys, it's time for our subscribers' pick. The image you're looking at is said to be a futuristic concept design of the vessel of the existing operational warship, the Zumwalt-class destroyer. The Zumwalt-class destroyer is known for its angular, stealthy design and is part of the U.S. Navy's fleet. Beyond its striking appearance lies an arsenal that could indeed shake the foundations of naval warfare. The Zumwalt-class destroyer is equipped with advanced weaponry, including the advanced gun system, which can fire precision-guided projectiles over 80 miles. It also features vertical launch systems capable of deploying an array of missiles, from anti-aircraft to anti-ship, and even land attack cruise missiles. These capabilities make it a formidable force, capable of delivering devastating strikes with pinpoint accuracy. It is believed that if produced, this warship can destroy the world in a few minutes. But what are your opinions on this? Do you think the US Navy is ready for such a massive weapon? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section. Number 5. The Indian Navy. With over 67,000 active personnel, the Indian Navy's might is showcased through its diverse and advanced fleet. This includes the INS Vikramaditya and the indigenously built INS Vikrant aircraft carriers, which serve as floating air bases with MiG-29K fighters. The Navy's formidable arsenal also features the Kolkata-class destroyers, with missile systems, and the Scorpion-class submarines, known for their stealth capabilities. Advanced maritime patrol aircraft, like the P-8L Poseidon, ensure robust surveillance and reconnaissance. The Navy was established in 1612 as the East India Company's Marine, and later reconstituted post-independence in 1950. It played crucial roles in the 1971 Indo-Pak War, executing Operation Trident and Operation Python, which decimated the Pakistani Navy and contributed significantly to India's victory. Its readiness for war is maintained through rigorous training exercises, continuous modernization, and strategic partnerships, particularly with the United States and other Quad nations. It's only natural that the Indian Navy commands such strength, given India's standing as one of the most populous nations in the world. Beyond warfare, the Indian Navy undertakes vital humanitarian missions, disaster relief efforts, and anti-piracy operations. It also ensures the security of the Indian Ocean region by safeguarding critical maritime trade routes and promoting peace and stability. Number 4. Royal Saudi Army. The Royal Saudi Navy, a maritime force born from the sands of the Arabian Peninsula, was established in 1960 under King Saud bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, has rapidly evolved into a modern naval powerhouse, supported by Saudi Arabia's vast oil wealth and strategic partnerships. The Navy has about 13,500 active duty personnel, armed with a formidable array of weaponry, including multi-role frigates, patrol boats equipped with missile systems, and submarines capable of underwater operations. The Royal Saudi Navy ensures robust maritime defense capabilities along the Persian Gulf and Red Sea. Their arsenal also includes advanced anti-ship and anti-aircraft missiles, ensuring a strong deterrent against potential threats. Historically, the Royal Saudi Navy has actively participated in regional conflicts and coalition operations, such as the Gulf War and recent conflicts in Yemen, showcasing its readiness and operational capabilities. Rigorous training exercises and joint maneuvers with allied nations further enhance their combat readiness and interoperability. Beyond defense, the Royal Saudi Navy plays a crucial role in protecting Saudi Arabia's extensive coastline and maritime borders, vital for safeguarding economic interests and regional stability. They also engage in humanitarian missions, disaster relief operations. Number 3. The Royal Netherlands Navy. Did you know that the Royal Netherlands Navy once deployed a fleet of sailing warships that rivaled the mightiest navies in Europe in the 17th century? Well, now you do. Established in 1488, it's one of the oldest naval forces in the world, steeped in a legacy of maritime prowess and innovation. Today, armed with a diverse fleet including advanced frigates, submarines armed with torpedoes, and amphibious assault ships, the Royal Netherlands Navy ensures robust defense capabilities in both European waters and beyond. With over 8,000 sailors, their weaponry ranges from harpoon missiles for long-range strikes to sophisticated radar systems and naval guns for close-quarters combat, showcasing their readiness for modern naval warfare. Historically, the Royal Netherlands Navy has a storied past, having fought in conflicts such as the Anglo-Dutch Wars and World War II, where it defended vital sea lanes and conducted daring raids. Today, their operational readiness is maintained through joint exercises with NATO allies and continuous technological upgrades. Beyond military operations, the Royal Netherlands Navy contributes to maritime security, counter-piracy efforts, and humanitarian missions worldwide. They're also at the forefront of maritime research and innovation, pioneering sustainable naval technologies and oceanographic studies. Number 2. People's Liberation Army Navy. Sponsored by the Chinese government and overseen by the Central Military Commission, the People's Liberation Army Navy of China, established on April 23, 1949, has rapidly ascended to become one of the world's most formidable naval forces. The People's Liberation Army Navy of China boasts over 300,000 active personnel, showcasing China's commitment to maritime dominance. The People's Liberation Army Navy's impressive arsenal includes modern aircraft carriers like the Liaoning and Shandong, advanced destroyers such as the Type 055, and a fleet of cutting-edge submarines, including the Type 094 nuclear-powered subs. These vessels are complemented by aircraft, like the J-15 carrier-based fighters, ensuring comprehensive combat capabilities. Although the People's Liberation Army Navy of China hasn't engaged in major naval battles in recent history, its readiness for conflict is unwavering. Rigorous training exercises, technological advancements, and strategic planning keep the force at peak preparedness. The People's Liberation Army Navy of China also plays a crucial role in safeguarding China's maritime interests, conducting anti-piracy missions, and participating in international peacekeeping and humanitarian efforts. The People's Liberation Army Navy of China's rapid modernization and expanding capabilities reflect China's strategic vision of becoming a global maritime power. Number 1. United States Navy. The United States Navy, the most formidable maritime force on the planet, was established on October 13, 1775, during the American Revolutionary War. Initially formed to disrupt British supply lines, it has since grown into a dominant global force. It boasts an unparalleled combination of might, technology, and strategic expertise. With over 490,000 active duty personnel and reserves, this naval powerhouse is sponsored by the U.S. Department of Defense, ensuring it has the resources and backing to maintain global dominance. Equipped with cutting-edge weaponry, the U.S. Navy's arsenal includes over 290 deployable combat vessels, ranging from the awe-inspiring Nimitz-class aircraft carriers, each a floating fortress, to the stealthy Virginia-class submarines, silent predators of the deep. The Navy also fields an impressive array of advanced aircraft, including the Super Hornet and the F-35C Lightning II, ensuring air superiority over any ocean. Throughout history, the U.S. Navy has played a crucial role in major conflicts, from World War II's epic battles in the Pacific to more recent engagements in the Persian Gulf. Its readiness for war is unmatched, with a constant state of high alert and rigorous training exercises that keep its sailors and Marines prepared for any scenario. However, the U.S. Navy's mission extends beyond warfare. It provides humanitarian aid during natural disasters, patrols international waters to prevent piracy, and ensures freedom of navigation, promoting peace and stability across the globe. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching.